Hello, my darlings. Happy Tuesday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build. Whatever that was. Hello, welcome to part 2 of the Malt&Anchor Chippy. One of you lovely people came up with this idea, came up with this name, and it rung a bell. And I've been to a chippy before called the Malt&Anchor, and it makes sense. The malt vinegar we put on our chips, the anchor that we've got on the actual branding for this place as well. I just think it fit. So thank you so much for that person. Thank you to all of you for your wonderful ideas as well. You had so many wonderful ideas. I really, really appreciate it. So today what we're going to do, we're going to continue on. There's been a few changes that I will show you just to make use of the space a little bit better. But that's it. I don't need to say anything else. Let's get into game and let's do a little bit more building. Okay, you utter babes, you can see we've had a little bit of a change. I'm going to go through the ideas. Thank you so much for those wonderful ideas about what to put above it. I absolutely loved all of them. You lot are so creative. So thank you for getting my juices flowing. I really appreciate it. But I have picked what we're going to do. So you can see this build has changed. We've got rid of the cottage by the side of it. And what I've done is extended the top level over and pushed this level in under. I'm going to tell you what's going in there in just a second. I've also changed the color of the windows here. I just think it needed a little bit more of a black accent on it, or at least a darker accent, just because of in the original pictures, or yesterday on Google Earth that we had a look at, if you remember, they had darker windows, and I just think it looks nice. It pulls it in and it matches these lamps and just a few of the other pieces around it, like the lampposts and stuff. I think it just looks a lot more realistic that way. I've also flopped out 2 more picnic tables either side here, just for some extra seating. We are going to do seating in the interior. I'm going to do some nice, I think I'm going to do some bars across here with bar stools and stuff, and maybe a couple of tables and chairs, or bar stool tables and chairs. I think I'm going to do that in here. This is going to be a toilet space here, and this is where the main area is going to be, where they do the frying of the fish and the chips. And I like that. And it's got a little exit over here as well for staff and for fire and safety, you know. So over to this side. This is what I've done over this side. I've put some stairs up this way, extended out the underneath just a little bit, just so we've got a nice solid ground here. There's no floor tile there just yet, because we can do that today, darlings. This is going to be a yoga studio. That is the best idea, and I've seen so many of you guys saying this. We need it for Imogen. That is Imogen's dream. She wants to teach yoga. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong in gameplay, using this mat here, she can just start her own yoga class, can't she? And people will come and join it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's going to work on a restaurant lot, but hopefully it does. If it doesn't, it's going to be good for game. It's going to be good for storylines and anything anyway. Storylines and everything. Whatever, you know, one of those things. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Now, I thought this little area here, I'm gonna put a toilet in here. This is gonna be a store cupboard. You guys had so many good ideas about a scout meetup place, which is such a good idea. A place for the fishermen to come and hang out in group settings and stuff. So I thought having this as a generic community space would be really nice. That this store cupboard will just house lots of things that they can put away, tables, chairs, whatnot, and then you guys can bring it out when and if you need it for the specific groups or whatever goes on in here. So over time, I'll put in a few things there that I've got some ideas for. This could be used for meetings and stuff as well. I'm thinking about doing a town hall kind of place, community center kind of thing. So I don't think I'm going to make this a town hall kind of thing, if you know what I mean. But just somewhere where they could hire out for functions and stuff like that as well. That kind of vibe I thought would be really good. Now, with Bo, I think Bo is heavily, I said she's heavily into cooking and stuff, but we've obviously made them really creative with their house. This is going to be an art gallery. I just think this would make the perfect little hole in the wall art gallery that I'm going to try and make it look like an old place where this building may be used for fishermen. So maybe put some arches and put some doors in the middle of the arches or something along those lines. I don't know how we're going to achieve that, but I thought that would be really cool. And having this as an art gallery, using those kind of canvas displays that we got with City Living, I think. And I think they can also then sell their canvases on this lot too. Again, I'm not sure of that. I'm unsure with gameplay if that's going to like reflect. But I just thought that would be a good use of this space here. Rather than having like a pasty shop, we're going to do a bakery. We are going to do a standalone bakery in the main area, I think. So I didn't really want to put another one down here the more I was thinking about it. And I just think that utilizes that space a lot better. Plus keeping it all with one kind of set of Sims, you know, Bo and Imogen, they've got everything that they need. Plus the community can use this for whatever they might like. What do you think about that? I think it's bloody special, darlings. I do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yes, we are indeed. Now here we are back again. Hello, Tuesday is upon us. Yesterday I said I was streaming and I have no idea why I said that. Sorry to those people that might have been expecting a stream. I don't stream on Mondays. I don't know what the hell I was on about. I am, however, streaming tonight and it's going to be a Design Me Devon live on Twitch. Don't worry, we have one coming on YouTube as well. And guys, if you are unsure, you can always go over and watch my videos back or my streams back on Twitch. If you can never make a live stream, you can always go and watch them back. I think Twitch holds them because I'm a Twitch partner. I think Twitch holds them for 60 days. So you've got 2 months to like watch the streams if you wish. You don't have to, obviously, of course. But the option is there for you if and when you need it, my loves. But tonight, 7 p.m. GMT, doing a little Design Me Devon live. And I also have a Design Me Devon coming on Friday on YouTube. So you're spoiled for choice, right? Yes. Yes is the answer to that. I just much prefer this building now. It's kind of extended over and it looks like all one thing, but with lots of different things going on in it. Very much here for it. Didn't even show you that. I used that little like fitness sign here. Just so, you know, yoga, wellness, all of that business. I put one above the door there just to make it look like, you know where I'm going. And if you don't, neither do I. So we've both got that in common. Thank you for coming today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Now doing these little details that we had going on yesterday, I just think this looks really nice. I like just using a couple of them as well and keeping a gap in the middle. I just think it works well. I do. I think it works absolutely well. I'm definitely after this lot going to move on to another family. So we are going to whiffle on over to a different area, I think. We have got one more lot in this area here, and it's this area here. I'm thinking about making that into a park. I think that would really suit being a park in this area, having a nice park like by the sea. I'm kind of feeling that vibe, and I think it would just match in with the exterior that it's got around it. The only problem with this lot, it's difficult to do something here because of like the, you know, the outside kind of environment. It doesn't really like settle in. So I think a park, like a little mini park, could work well there. So that is my thoughts on that, but we won't be doing that just yet. We'll come back to that at a later date. We need to get on with some more families and some more characters coming into the game. A lot of you have been asking as well what I'm doing on the island. I have plans there, mythical legend plans that yeah, will be coming into fruition rather soon, I would say, to be honest. Right, let's flop you down there, Don. And these are not going to be equal, but you know, potato, tomato, to be honest. That makes lots of sense, that. And I'm glad it makes sense for you. I really am. I'm thinking about swapping the toilet over to this side and having that as the store cupboard. Main reasons being, I think a window would look better here than it would there. It would just balance out. I don't really want to do a window into the store cupboard, so I'm not going to. Okay, that is the mantra for today. Oh, that window actually works well in here. Can I put 2 on? Let me just see this. Oh, you bet your titties we can. Yeah, that window looks nice with those. This one's from Cottage Living and that one's from Discover University, if you were wondering. And if you guys are wondering what packs like I've recommended, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not on Facebook, so I haven't seen it personally, but there's a post on Facebook with me just going over my favorite packs. It's on the Sims official Facebook page, but I'm not on Facebook because I absolutely can't bear it. So if you want to go over there and watch it, you can. If you don't have to, you know. I've seen my friends have been tagged me or screenshotting and seeing some of the comments. It's so funny. Someone's like, who the hell's DevonBumpkin? Why the hell do I, really angry like person, why the hell do I want to know what DevonBumpkin likes? And someone, what did somebody call me? I don't know what it was, but they really thought they were funny, bless them. Oh, they thought they were funny and they did, and they just ended up looking like a bit of a twat, to be honest. And that's not hard these days on the internet, because there are many, many twats around. And they were definitely one of them. Good day, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to put them at a little bit of a different spacing, just so it spaces equally in between the windows and whatnot. I'm kind of into that. I am into it. I do think we need to do a chimney on here somewhere. I think maybe over this side. So let's choose a chimney. I love a chimney. I always used to call a chimney a chimley when I was younger. Silly, silly younger me, you know? Silly younger me indeed. Here we go. What about you? Let me see if you're matching with the stone. Okay. The one that matches in with the stone is that other, like, arched one. Oh, that might look nice here, actually. Oh, yeah, it will. Yes. Yes. Oh, we'll flop you there, darling. I mean, they're not going to have a chimney in here or a fireplace in here, but, you know, that's what happens. That is what happens. This is looking cute. This is looking cute. What I think I need to decide on now is entrance here. What we're going to do with a drunken sailor, you know? What are we going to do with a drunken sailor? Does anybody remember that song? I'm not going to, don't sing. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Shush. Be quiet. Let me find a door. This is what we're going to do, I think. I've had to put like a fake medium height wall up here so I can get this archway out. I think I'm going to size this archway down. It does look great there and I was excited, but it pokes through the top there. So I think what I'm going to do with this is just ever so slightly size this down with the tool mod. I think we'll try a 0. Let's try a 0.9 first and see where we're at. Oh, that's actually quite perfect. I'm going to try 0.95 actually, just because there's a little bit at the top there that I'm not happy about. So if I did like a 0.95, it would just make it slight. Does that go through the top? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I'm for it. Yes. That's not poking through, is it? Nope, not at all. Right, let's get the tool. Let's get rid of the tool. Okay. What I'm going to do here then is do an entrance here. This is going to be a lovely art gallery. So let's get that stone all the way on the interior there. And also, oh, not you, my love. You, all the way there. Now we need a bit of a glass moment going on here. I'm wondering whether to use one of these in there and have like a glass door next to it. We could do that. We could do that. And I think maybe doing it in a white as well. Maybe doing it in a white. Oh, I'm kind of for that. I'm kind of for it, darlings. And then you... Oh, you would work well here, wouldn't you? Oh, no, you wouldn't. You're too bloody big. You're too big. Let's go for the one from Get to Work then. I always struggle at finding this bloody door. I really do. So let's filter it together. While we're here, let's just filter it. Where are you? There you are. And then flopping. Oh, I hate the size of it. Oh, that's got the window above it. Lush. Lush. I think I'm going to turn it that way though. And then change that to white as well. Well, grey, because it doesn't match him with that. Because why? Because Sims. Oh, blue's quite nice. Let's get rid of you. Let me just see this. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I do think I need to, however, whiffle that to there and pull that to there. Just so it's really kind of central on that area there. Yeah, that looks nice. It's like a little hole in the wall. And there are a lot of those places in the UK where it's just like a tiny little entrance and they're kind of hidden away. In Brighton, they have the... I don't know what they were used for. I don't know what they were used for in Brighton, but there's clubs and stuff under them. They're in like tunnels underneath of the kind of main promenade. We have them in Plymouth as well. We've got them in Plymouth on Plymouth Hoe. But yeah, we're kind of into that. Do I want to do the original windows down the bottom here? I think I do. I think we need to do maybe just one as well, just to bring a bit of light. Or could I do another one there? Or is that going to be too close? No, because that's on the outside, Eden. You absolute breast. And breasts are fabulous. Don't get me wrong, darling, but I'm just abbreviating the word boob. Boob. You silly boob. Imagine someone calling you that. You are such a boob. Thank you. I'd be flattered, to be honest. Boobs are fabulous. I may be gay, but I still think boobs are absolutely fabulous. Right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would just match in well. I think I need to do another, maybe, or maybe, no, we'll do another little one down here. We'll do a little one there. Oh, and on this side as well. That will frame it in nicely. If I did a window down here as well. Yes, that's better. That's kind of made that not look weird, like kind of stood by itself in my eyes. And I'm happy with it, you know? Cute. So a little art gallery moment. I think what I need to find is some kind of signage that's just going to reflect the fact that this is a nice little art gallery. So let me see what I can find. Okay, they don't really have anything, but this one here has got a frame on it. So that kind of makes sense to me. Like a little place where you can come and get some art. Maybe there's a little sale going on or something. Oh, I kind of like that. But I'm wondering if I could put like a little plant or something underneath of it. I'm wondering if I could size down this number. Oh, it's a bit small like that. But if I put like this. Oh, I need to size that down more. To be honest. But it's too small once I sized it down again. I don't know, actually. I kind of like that. I'm kind of here for it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to whiffle it across just a little bit more that way, though. Like that. Just for a little bit of difference, you know? And I am going to carry on these over here as well. Let me see if I can get this balance right. So can I do two here? If I did one there and one on the end, I think it needs to go there. I know it's closer to the window there, but for balance purposes, yes, that's better. Oh, I do like that. I'm into it. I'm absolutely into that. Really am. Very much am indeed. Yeah, that's cute. That's a nice little area. Beautiful little area, that. I don't think I'm going to put anything out the front there. But what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is get all of the wallpapers and the floorings and the lighting sorted upstairs and downstairs. And then I'll be right back. And I think what we're going to do is put a few more details on the outsides. But maybe make a start on the main kind of like fish and chip shop, the chipper itself. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, wallpapers are on. Lighting is semi-done. It might change when I do the layout and stuff. I've pulled out a few objects that I think is going to work for the minute. So we've got the art gallery here. I've gone for like just exposed original stone in here and the original flooring as well. I just think that would work well in a nice art gallery. Upstairs into the yoga studio. I've gone for these box lights. We're going to pretend that those are those like old halogen. No, not halogen. What are they? What's the other fluorescent like office lights that are in the ceiling? We'll pretend that those are those. So this is going to be the yoga studio. Obviously, this is going to be the little community space. I've yet to pick flooring in here. I don't know what we're going to do yet. And I haven't put any doors on up here. But we'll do that when we get up to that area. And then for the actual main fish and chippy, I've gone for this kind of vibe here as well. So tiles, I really wish we had like emerald green tiles. I would love to have that. I know I've got some in custom content, but I haven't got any here, which makes me very sad because I think that would just work well in here. But we're gone for a blue theme, so it's kind of like fitting in with what we're doing, isn't it, to be honest? So here we are. This is what we're going to do. So this is going to be the main kind of like area where you come and get your fish and chips. Now I was thinking putting the host station like here. It kind of looks like they're going up to pay for their fish and chips. Kind of into that. Let me just see if I'm going to balance this right, actually. And then what I was thinking about doing was just using this here as a place to come and collect your fish and chaps. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to whiffle this down a little bit more now I've done that, though. So if I can plop you to about there and then whiffle you across, I'm going to bring you to about there, my darling. Excuse me, little hiccup going on. Kombucha once again. Yes. Yeah, and I kind of like how this is like a bit battered as well. I'm into that. What I really need and what I really want is that kind of like non-slip rug on the outside here. Where are you? Should we go for more of the silvery? Well, it's not silver. It's more grey, isn't it? Yes. And we'll plop this in front. I reckon this would be... Oh, that's quite close to that door, though, isn't it? But what I can do with that is whiffle the door and turn the door that way. Yeah, that's fine. That will work. That will work. I just want this to have a big enough area here where people can come and get the bits and bobs. I mean, this is all going to be table service, so it's not going to be realistic, but I want it to just act quite nicely. Quite nicely, you know? Yep, I'm into that. So we need a sink back here. I also need a... I also need a dishwasher. So what I'm going to do... Why am I speaking like this all of a sudden? Can we not, please? Thank you. In fact, I don't know if they're going to work with this, though. Oh, do you know what? That looks fine. I thought, I don't know. Let me just see if I can fit... I'm unsure if I can put a dishwasher on these. I don't know if we can or not, but we're definitely going to need one. Let's get rid of debug and live edit for the minute. Oh, it goes on the other side. Okay, well, that's not going to work then, is it? What about if I, like, whiffled them this way? Oh, definitely not. No. That's a shame. Oh, do you know what I can do? Because I liked the look of those, just how plain they were in the front. I could do that and that. And maybe just put this one here. There instead. Oh my god, stop it. Seriously. I know it's my mouse movements, but I'm just going to blame it on the game. Because it's there. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's better. That's better. And this is kind of flush in with that anyway. We've got a little overhang there, but that's quite nice. I don't mind that. I absolutely don't mind it, darlings. And I think I'm going to put the waiter station here. Let me see if I can just search for it. Typing in waiter. Always waiting waiter station. Where are you, darling? There you are. Do you come in a blue? Of course you don't. Sims, for goodness sake. We can do it in this one, though. And I'll flop that to there as well. Yeah. Yeah, that can just look like condiments and whatnot. Obviously, the Chippy's branding, but what I do need to do is put this little menu on the top here. Put the little menu on the top there. Flop you over to here. Beautiful. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that area is nice. But what it does need, I'm going to do some venting, I think. I'm going to vent to you guys. Let me just see how low this will hang. Oh, that's perfect. Or do we want to go a little bit smaller with these? Let's size these down. Oh, or delete them. You know, either or. Either or. But let's size these down. That's better. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just going to do maybe 4 here. Just to act like it's kind of venting this area out and sucking all of those fumes away. And then getting this corner piece. Sizing you down as well, my love. Flopping you. Oh, you're not going to go there equally. So I'm going to have to put you manually to there. And then hopefully I will be able to whiffle. Shall I go all the way along? I'm thinking about going all the way along now. I've just seen that. Let's see. Let's see together. Don't know what tables and chairs I'm going to use yet. So I'm probably going to have to go away again in a minute and pick some. Because I'm kind of feeling a stool and bar moment in this place. So I think I'm going to make that apparent throughout. But then that might be difficult because we don't have many options, do we? With kind of bar stool tables. But hopefully we do. This is going to pump directly into the art gallery. We're just going to pretend that it doesn't. Shush. Yes, I'm into that. The lights do have to change here now, but I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. If I can do one there then, and then do another. In fact, let's get them closer together a little bit, like there and there. Let me see this. Yeah, that's better. Yes. Yeah, I'm into that. With all various little bits and bobs up here, I want to pull out some like vinegar looking things. I don't know if this is going to work, but in the olden days, we used to wrap our chips up with newspaper. We don't tend to do that much anymore. I didn't think that was going to work, because, yeah. Which is a shame, because that would have been great. And I don't think we've got any kind of, like, newspaper objects. Unsure. Unsure, but hey-ho. There we go. Let's put you up there, my love. I'm going to do some fire exit signs, wherever they may be. I always struggle at finding these as well. With the amount of objects that we've got in the game, it's a struggle to find anything at the minute, isn't it? So I'm going to do fire exit. Oh, can I not size this down? I thought I could. Never mind. We'll flop you there then. And one above this door too. And I do want to do... I'm going to put one here as well. I'm going to put one there. Lovely. That's looking better, isn't it? Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that. I think what we'll do is put like a bin around here maybe. Or I could like... I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that area just yet. I'll have a little think when I go away and find the tables and chairs. That's nice. That's nice. This is going to be a nice bar stool area that I was thinking about putting this up here with maybe some of these. Maybe the smaller ones. Just for some decorative, nautical, naughty moments. I think it would look quite effective. Let me see that. Yeah, it does. I like that. Yeah. Maybe we should go for more of the... Isn't there like more of the like worn away version of this? Does it have the fesh though? Because I would like to have a fesh. Oh, there we go. I think this one here would work a bit better actually than that one. No, I prefer the crisp. I prefer the crisp. Going for that one. I do want to use these somewhere, but I'm unsure where just yet. I mean, that might look cool over there. In this area. Up on the wall. Does the rope come when you put it down? No, it doesn't. It just stays like that. Well, I don't really want that then. Let's go for this one instead over here. Excuse you. Thank you very much. I'll flop these above here. The lighting here needs to be fixed as well. It's a bit dark over here. But I'll do that in a second. I think what I need to do now is obviously go away and try and find some table and chairs for in here. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this down at this side. So we're just gonna have a full counter space using these stools that I don't tend to use very much. And I'm kind of questioning why, because they're really nice and simple. I think it's the swatches on these that put me off. No, the swatches are actually okay. I need to utilize those a bit more because they're really nice stools. They're from Get Together, by the way, if you're wondering. I think we're going to use the smaller ones in the kind of middle, and I'm going to use these bigger ones as the kind of window seats. I'm going to cut them in slightly as well, just so they look semi kind of built in. Do we want to do another one there? No, I don't think we do. I'm not going to put one there. I think we're going to make this into a bit of like more of a staff moment, like bins and stuff. That kind of good stuff, you know. And then I'm going to flop one here and put another one there as well. Oh, those doors. Those doors are very close. So we're going to move these across. So I am going to kind of take up a bit of that space, to be honest with you. So I can... Yeah, that's better. And then we can do 2 plants there then. 2 like palmy plants, I think. Which I might... So one of you guys said these look a little bit too posh out here. In my head, these were like the plasticky ones. You know what they have out the side of... Why is that a different colour to that? Please don't tell me you haven't got a matching one. Oh, there we go. That's better. Why did I not notice that? Yeah, that colour's a lot better. We'll go for these. I don't know what I was just saying. No idea. So we'll leave that. We'll leave that and continue on. Carry on. On we go. Lovely. I did try and use the red one for these just so we can get a bit more of that blue and red vibe going in here. But the red just, it didn't look right. So I'm not going to do that. No. I think what I'm going to do here is do a little, let me just see where that grid is. Oh, you bastard. Oh, we could do it there. I might just do it there. Maybe skirt in there or something. I don't know. My faults were using this. Oh, this is where the red could come in handy. Is that gold though? Gold. Is that gold? It's gold. I mean, that's fine. That's kind of acting as, you know, the queue system, even though that doesn't make sense. But I can't push this in even further because I like this space with what's going on here. You can just imagine, yeah, whatever. That just separates it off. We're just going to leave it as that. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And I'm going to do one more. One there and then one there. One there. Why can't I make those go horizontal? There we go. Lovely. And then a bar stool. I'm going to have to rejiggle this, I think, just a little. I think what you need to do is like go in a little bit tighter towards there, like that. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. That just kind of separates the dining space off from the queuing space and the waiting. Waiting for your chips. Oh, what do you get when you go to the chippy? That is the question, isn't it? That we need to be asking today. What I get is medium chips, a battered sausage. I like a bit of battered cod. I do have a bit of battered cod as well. I'll tell you 2 of my orders. Battered sausage and a pot of curry sauce to dip my battered sausage in. Oh. And don't turn your nose up it. I can feel you out there. Turning your noses up to a bit of battered sausage and curry sauce. It is the one, guys. It is the absolute one for me, personally. Might not be for you. And my other one is medium chips. Battered cod. It's got to be fresh cod. There's a place in the southwest. It's like a little mini chain. And it's called Rock Salt. And they have got the most... I think I've talked about this before. And they have got the most loveliest fish. Their slogan is, tomorrow's fish is in the sea. So that is how fresh their fish is. It is absolutely amazing. I would recommend it to anybody. There are rockfishes kind of all over the southwest. But yeah, obviously I'm in Plymouth. So I go to the one in Plymouth. And I very much like it indeed. We're looking for a palmy plant. Anyway, I was talking about my fish. With a big pot of tartar sauce. Which is like a gherkiny, fragrant sauce that you can just put all over your... I want fish and chips now. I knew that would happen. Anyway, so I'm going to find a palmy plant. Let me know your fish and chip orders in the comments, please. Thank you. I've gone for these numbers and I've used them in the red just to pull a bit more of that red into the room. So you've got some like little accents of red here and there. Maybe want to do a little bit more over here, but we'll get to that next time when we come back to this. Which will be next week, actually, because we're finishing off Malfoy Manor this week. That's what this week is going to be about. But next week, we'll come back. We'll have a bit of a Let's Build the Worlds week next week, plus a speed build. So we'll have 4 Let's Build the Worlds, and we'll have a nice speed build coming through next week. I think that's what the plan anyway. So we'll get more details in here. I need to utilize this space a little bit better over here. A bit more staffy number. We've got everything we need for a restaurant, I think, apart from a toilet. Yeah, so it will work as a restaurant. I think to finish off, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of those old ships. Yeah, these here, I absolutely love this object. Still probably my favorite, lamp in the game is this one. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I always use the first watch because it's my favorite. It's that like worn copper like vibe. I think we'll put, that's a bit posh actually. It's a bit posh for a chippy. We'll forget we did that. We'll forget we did that. But we could put one in here just to make it look nice, like in the corner over there. Yeah, that looks cute. Yeah, that looks nice. A bit more of that nautical vibe going on. But we'll come back. We'll finish off this. We'll finish off this area. And I think we'll crack on straight on with maybe the upstairs yoga studio and stuff and utilize this space. And then we'll go and finish off the art gallery. Because what I need to do is get Bo to do some paintings so we can get her paintings sold in this space. So I'll need to do that off of camera. But yeah, I think this looks really cute. I do like that. Oh, that's a good screenshot there. We'll try and utilize that for a screenshot. I'm going to leave you in this view as well. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow we have the final part of Malfoy Manor coming. I think what I'm going to do is do it as a maybe like a little bit of a speed build rather than doing it as a let's build, because there's a few more. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe that, or I might just finish it off and just do 1 bedroom as a let's build and finish the rest off of camera. And then on Thursday, we have the Malfoy's Creator Sim video coming as well. So I'm going to make the Malfoy's in Creator Sim, which I'm very much looking forward to. I very much am. And then obviously we'll have Design Me Devon on Friday. And then the final like Malfoy Manor overview will probably take me a couple of weeks to finish. I did say like next week, but it'll probably take me a couple of weeks because I'm going to go heavily on the editing for that one again. So just give me a bit of time to get that sorted. I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for watching. Live on Twitch tonight playing The Sims, 7 PM. If you don't want to be there, I completely understand. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.